Up, warm, yeah. I love the rollover. I'd love it to ooze over a bit. I don't want you to sort of feel like you have to get to that position real quick. We work so carefully to make sure that the people that are given this opportunity are the ones that will bring the most magic to it and the most dedication and the most love to what they're doing. We are so lucky that we've worked with this company for so many years. It was Janet and my original school and our company, and we grew up in this environment.
Okay, that was quite nice, that last.
So we know the lineage of dance coming through it. Happy. We're fascinated by the young people who are becoming more and more ripe as artists, more and more strong, and we try to bring a mixture of the mature, consolidated principal artists and people that are finding their new adventure.
Could I take you 2 steps?
He can come into you. That's great.
Oh, is it
That's
all right?
great.
Oh my God, can I get here?
I can hear the heart.
I know we haven't worked on timing, but it's a little bit even. Yeah.
Let her hear it first, and then you start boom. She goes tick, 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 and you go boom, boom. That's cool.
For me to be chosen for Romeo and Juliet, to be involved with a piece from the very beginning, being in the choreographic process, and then seeing that through until it goes on stage, is any dancer's dream.
She's there, and you're here, and then we're going to do air kissing for that one.
Well, Graeme has the original idea. He drives a lot of the choreography from the emotion that's being told through the story. So he'll give us an essence of where the story needs to go and possibly a slight movement, and then as dancers we have to then make it into something. And he'll either say yes to keep going that way and go through that process, or he'll say no, go turn the other way and try this instead. And so it is very much a collaboration between us.
And I think, yeah, that's great. So the head turns can be actually a little change of form. From here, you're just turning into her chasing. A little later, Maddie, form.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because it sort of looks nice if he starts to tilt, which pushes you into that.
I've been a part of a few of Janet and Graeme's ballets now, and I think I do sort of understand their process and the vocabulary they provide. The choreography often goes through really hard stages before it feels right on your body, I guess because they're challenging you right from the beginning. But it's not something that is new to me, and I guess that's an advantage that I'm able to approach this process knowing what they're like.
Or whatever.
An imagined embrace, so you really have to conjure up that moment.
To have a convincing relationship on stage as partners, you really need to trust and have something special. I think particularly in the collaborative process with Janet and Graeme, we put so much of our trust in to them to tell the story that we also have to bring forward some magic.
Over, step, and keep rolling.
I think with Kevin that's very easy to do. He's a very natural partner and a beautiful artist who's developing so much from season to season.
In a massive company like this who do 8 performances a week, who tour endlessly, who do international tours, you have to have a stable of very good people.
So
step it out, step it, let it go around you, yep. We're doing 5 Romeos, 5 Juliets. Yeah, that's lovely. Position, take your time. It makes it very difficult because I like to tailor-make my choreography to an individual. But when you have 5 principal couples, you have to have a certain common language that everyone has to speak. But within that, I think you can be flexible. You can nudge one direction for somebody who has a special talent, or cover up someone who doesn't quite have that special, and find another way of giving them something that is theirs, individual. as a member of the audience, I want to feel that the cast I'm seeing is the ultimate cast.